Alright, how we doing? So I gotta turn on this new game, B.A.R. Beyond All Reason. Very complex, huge game, oh my gosh. I have dabbled a bit in it. Played a couple skirmishes, a couple scenarios. It is very complex. Oh my gosh. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend you checking it out. Get in there. It's free. It's a free game. They want to get it on Steam from what I've heard. So get it before there's a price tag put on it. It's hard to explain. I'm not good at explaining. So we're just going to get into it. We're going to get in, do some scenarios. You can see I already did two. We're going to start the very first one. We're going to play some scenarios. Now, I'm still learning. I don't know anything about this. I just recently figured out how to do level 2 stuff, kind of. So the goal here is going to be, here, let me see if it turns down just a little bit. Let's see. I don't know how to turn down anything. Yeah, you see, it's real huge game. I mean, it's growing. And they have battles like 20, 50 players strong. And of course, the lag, I don't know, I haven't been in one. That's, like I said, I don't know how to turn down the music, so hopefully it's not too loud. Anyway, let's start with the first scenario. The Fortress Assault. An abandoned enemy base lies nearby. Those defense still work. Destroy it, Commander. There's two factions, Armada and another one. And we can only go normal on here for difficulty. These are your builders and factories. You lost. Victory, kill all enemy factories. Difficulty, 1 out of 15. Estimate time, 35 minutes. My best time was 38. Because I like to build. So we are having our morning breakfast donut with a coffee. Yeah, you'll see in a minute.
Battle started.
Alright, so you're this commander. Your resources are energy and metal. Got a metal up here, our energy over here. And here's all the things we could build. Now each unit, you have your commander. And then you have drones or bots. So what you first want to do, you need to put down some metal extractors. That way we start getting this number up max. Then after that, we want to make our bot lab. Now I just found out recently, you press the little half square. It's not a semicolon, but it's right next to the backslash. You could rotate buildings. And if you notice what just happened, you have to shift. You have to shift click, shift right click to keep adding cues, right? And then we need power. We have two, well, there's three forms, I believe: water, air, and solar. But since we don't have any water, we have solar and air. So we're going to come over here. We'll put down one of those. Now, like I said, you have to shift click to get production going, like so. The commander, he uses energy. Right now, I'm wasting it. Just go jump in here, shift to build 5. I don't know if it's control shift build more. I don't know. Yes, too many. Oh shit. So control shift builds 100. Now watch. So these are construction bots. So you could actually get your construction bots as well as your commander to help build this stuff, and it builds a lot
Low
faster.
power.
So we run into a snag. No power, right? And so this, it'll tick, continue to tick, but it's not going to be good enough. So I'm going to highlight these. I'm going to right click my commander, so whatever he does, I believe they do, or from what I gather. Our wind. Okay, small numbers are minimum and maximum. Average wind speed is 10.6. Current wind risk is 12.2. Alright, so let's build some more wind. So we're going to come over here. We're going to build a little wind farm. Shift. Now you can't build squares, but you can build it in lines. And these robots here should pitch in and help out. There we go. Look at there. All the while, the bot factory has 2 fabricators, so it will produce and then a vehicle plant.
You are wasting energy.
Now, one thing about this, I haven't really seen too much because I haven't got too deep into it. But if you put your buildings too close together, when they get destroyed, they blow up and they affect the surrounding area. Alright, so we got a lot of power going here. Let's go ahead and we can make a radar. So we have so much energy right now. Now it looks like once they leave this green box, they follow. It's nice. So we got 3 vehicle factories. Then we have an aircraft plant. which we're going to face inward like so. So once it's done, it's going to continue. Now, these construction bots can also recycle when things get destroyed. Like, we got another one here. And we could expand out here. So all these little nodes, they have a number on there. Like these are 1.9s. These are what you mine. So every second, or every tick, I get 1.9 metal times by however many I have. And then what we do after we're done, he'll come right back here. Now you see I'm out of metal, therefore it won't build. But I have a lot of energy, so I found out you could actually, let's see, you could store your energy and you can convert your energy into metal. So every 70 energy into 1 metal per second. Now you may say that's not a lot, but when you add these up, yes sir. Now that might be a little overkill, but it's okay. Death Valley, Johannes. It's a very simple map. Couple mountains, couple canyons. Now I believe there's a way you could speed up, but I'm good. And right now my frames are, I'm averaging about 120 to 140 frames per second. Now it's just me. Now imagine there's 25 or other different people from across the world. Can imagine how drastic that thing will drop. Looks like he's pushing him around a little bit. Now the reason I do that, why I get maybe a handful to follow, it just makes building so much quicker. Of course they can't keep up, but makes it look good. And there he goes pushing him again. So right now, I'm consuming 20 metal. I'm only producing 19. So maybe when I get one more, maybe when I build this one, I'll be producing more than what I'm consuming, and then these will be extra. And then these two, tell you what, let's make some more. Let's make 5 more. And we can tag them along. It'll get this building a lot quicker. I'm not going to produce any units yet. I just want to build up. I love to build. Build and scrap. I see they're not building anything, so the consumption went down. Production went up by 2. So I'm actually making metal or collecting metal. And then I'm going to add. I'm going to keep adding so these build quicker. I see the metal's already going up. It's going up pretty good. So it looks like it takes about 10 seconds. But the more I add, the workers I add to it, the quicker it will produce. And it chops the time down. So maybe we'll get 5 on this project. And they're still working. Now look at it. Now you can max out your energy and your metal, so you need storage. That's what we're going to be working on next. I see. I'm not producing enough power now. And so
Low
my
power.
we're gonna build this last one. And then we're gonna come over here and blow up our solar and wind farm. I mean expand like crazy. But we could actually start with
Enemy units spotted.
oh man. What is that? Alright. So he's gonna come back to the spot I designate him to. So now we're gonna have him plus 5. And now it's time to blow up this or expand, I guess it would be the
You are
proper term.
wasting metal.
Expand. The solar and the wind. Now look, we're wasting metal, so that means that we're digging up metal, but it's not going anywhere. So what we need to do, it's another addicting game so far. Metal storage. So they are almost done. That should be more than enough. Storage. That's, I mean, all this is pretty much overkill, but that's just how I play. And that is why I usually lose playing online, because I overkill. And now look, it goes up by what was that, 3,000? 5950. And so now I could get more, I could store more metal. And then when I jump over, when we're done here and they start doing the power, I'll be able to store more power. Because right now, my energy is almost maxed out. So we're just going to continue this on. They'll keep producing this. Ah, it's just so cool. Now the controls, I have no idea. Like you control wheel. I don't know how to go left or right. You have to use arrow keys or use your mouse. It looks very I don't know how to explain it, but the look, it's all developer made. It's pretty much by donations only. And hopefully they can kick this off, add more maps, better servers, stuff like that. I'm sure as time goes by. So they left the green zone, so they're gonna just keep following them. Now look at my power now. I'm just stacking the hell out of the power. Once we're done, once we're done building this, what we'll do next, let's see. Now this is more of an offensive map, meaning that no one's going to come after us, so we don't have to worry about our defenses. Look at that, so cool. Tidal speed for the water. Now look at our energy. We're at 11K that we have. Now our metal's not so great because we're still building, so it's costing. But that will change. Alright, so they're done. So let's see what else we could do with this guy. We do have defenses. Let's go to economy. So you do have the water, but we don't have any water. Yeah, some defenses. Perimeter camera, I guess it triggers. And then you have your builds. Now if you look at something here, so if I click on one of them, now I got more options. A builder by itself. So we could build a radar jammer. And then instead of having our commander as the lead builder and everybody follows, now we could highlight everybody, right click, and they're going to help him build whatever I want him to build. Okay, get a little jamming tower in there as well. And then we can come down here, and now we have Tech 2. Now construction turret, assist in repairs in large radiuses. That could be promising. So let's build maybe 3 of these. Let go of shift and it gets you out of the queue for it. And then we'll build an advance bot lab. I don't know exactly what happened here, but one, two, three. And then we could come down here. Alright. So what that's going to do is, so there's already, so these structures already have a single little uh, construction turret built on it. But now what I did, I added an extra, so build quicker. And now look at it. It's going to run right through it. And so, because I have so much energy saved up, so now when I start production, it's going to overkill. Watch this. Let's go to Advanced Construction Bot 2. Let's do 15. Now look at this. And look how quick that is.
Tech 2 unit ready. Your team reached Tech 2.
Okay. Now guess what? I still have all these people as well, so I could actually tag everybody into one of them.
Low power.
But now look at my power. So let's go to utility. Oh, economy. Alright. Advanced power. Advanced solar. So tell you what, let's make a block of this. You know what? Let's make 2. So it should build the 1 because it's just doing it on its own. And now we'll jump. And notice they're not all working. Don't have enough power yet, but we're going to get there. We're going to build up all these solar cells and watch what happens. Look at that time. It goes by quick. Now keep in mind, it's going to cost metal. And it's going to cost energy. I don't know how to rotate yet. That's okay. Look at that. We're just going to build up all of them. Now our consumption is still a little higher than our production. Then we could click them all, then we'll right click our lead builder, and they'll all just try and squeeze in there to help pitch out, or help pitch in getting these things built. Now look at our metal. Metal's going down. So that might also be a deterrent as well. But I'm also building a lot. So even though it speeds up time, it will slow it down. Because if we don't have it, can't build it, right? Ah, this game is so cool. Beyond all reason, B.A.R. Look it up. It's. I think it's interesting. Now look at our power now. Look how nasty it is. I'm not sure why this isn't producing quite yet. There it goes. Look at that. Now our power's out the roof. We're almost maxed out at 84K. So then what we can do, come up here. We have little dragon's teeth. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with what that is. It's a concrete block that had something similar in World War II that they put on the beaches of Normandy to help prevent tanks from getting ashore, but they were mainly metal. So we could actually build a barricade if we wanted. Look at that. So now we're going to need more metal. So we need more converters. So we come back here, go to utility, go to economy. It's not facing the right way, so we'll turn it and we'll plant it. I want to take them and add them because it should just, beyond belief, start amplifying our metal. You can see right now we're in the negative. We're consuming more than what we're producing. Look at that. It takes no time. And we actually have our construction turrets, help them build as long as they can reach. Alright, we're slowly picking back up. Of course, it's going to cost metal to make it, but once it's built, then it'll start ticking. And we have so much energy that it shouldn't be an issue once these are all built. Now, if we need some more, then we just make another row of them, or we'll just continue this row all the way down. Alright, so they're done. Let's take a level 2 robot now. No, we don't need any extra power. We're already... Well, we might. But look how much it costs. 69,000. Maybe we could build one. Never built one before, so let's have it a go. Now let's see if they follow. Once they're out of the green. So they're not following, so I just highlight everybody. And we right click. And then they will all follow him. And these are done. Why not make some more metal? There's just so much. I haven't even dug into this. Like I said, before I went to go get breakfast, I just learned how to do the tier 2. And I gotta figure out. Alright, so then we have to come up to him. It looks like. Now correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. Now everybody's in on this. Look how long that's taken. Well, it looks like we could actually make a better radar. We'll get this thing out there. So when they're done, oh, I guess it didn't collect everybody. That's okay. And then we have a pinpointer radar. Let's stick right next door to it. And then we'll just get those bots to follow. I said people. Now look at our metal. We're still consuming way more than what we're producing, so we'll let them build. This is almost done, and then what we could do after this is I thought there's an advanced hard metal storage.
You are wasting energy.
Yes, we are. Advanced metal extractor. So I wonder. I don't know how to destroy. There we go. So just right click. So we're gonna upgrade all of these. I guess there is water. But we're not going to use it. Not enough. Now look at our metal. Because we're not consuming quite yet, it's stacking up. Now look at our energy. Our energy is just stupid silly. I'm not sure what this does. Alright. So this is 1.9 per click. Or per tick. This is 7.4 per tick. Look at the difference. Alright, so we got a radar up. And we see some red dots. Enemy units. So let's keep building. Let's see what else we got. Let's go to economy. We could increase our storage. Let's see if we could right click on this. No, we can't. But if we want to, we could build some. I mean, I don't think we really need to. Produces 3,000 energy is hazardous. I'm assuming when it blows up, it's not going to be pretty. And then we have experimental gantry. I don't know what it is, so let's build it. So we'll build a couple. Now they are bots, so they move slow. And that's okay. Let's see if these will follow. Oh, oh, oh. And they don't. So let's go ahead, right click. We'll click on one of them, so they'll follow. We're going to even make nuclear ICBMs. Interesting. Advanced bot. So let's see what that does once we get it all built up. And now look at our metal. 17K. More than enough to do whatever we want now. We just got to make sure we have enough facilities to produce. Now you can shift click. And I want all my units to go right there. Actually, you know what? Let's put them at the front line. Right there. Let's see what this is. So it looks like this is more advanced bots. So we could take these. That's it. Look at that. Just like that. I'm not even scratching the surface on what this game's potential is. Like, I only know the basic, a few keys that I can use. Like, on a tab, can take you to your commander. A lot of buttons. So what after we're done with that, let's see. Anti-nuke. Cannon. Missile launcher. Plasma. Alright, so it looks like if we wanna, let's see, utility. There. So if we want to make these, have two on each one. So when we start producing, it'll start and then we could right click. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna take him. Nope. Okay, and then we'll take him. I think this is where I'd want to learn how to move that view around. So now when I start producing here, guess what? It's gonna help me produce, and look at there. Now, from what I've gathered, there's no limit. There's no limit on how many units you can make. Now, let's see what else we can do. I think that should be it, because we're not doing really much any defense. Experimental gantry, advanced bot. I don't know what any of that is. Let's just see. Is there... I'm not sure how to get to level 3. Because I think there's 3 tiers. Advanced bot. Advanced bot. What's the difference? Looks like it's the same. But anyway, let's build a couple. So this is just level 2. I'm not quite sure. Is that level 3? I don't see any. I don't know. I'm learning just like you right now. Tell you what, let's build a nuke plant. We could take him, and then we can right click, and they will follow along. We already have one of those out, but you know what? Let's make another one. Look at that. We have so much production. Doesn't even touch it now. Of course, multiplayer. Chances of getting this far, I'm sure, probably slim to none because people just rush. There's a lot more experienced people than me. Let's go take him out here. Maybe we could produce some. I get some dogs. Yes, we're gonna build a little bit of everything.
Tech 3 unit ready. Your team reached Tech 3.
And then maybe get some bombers. Some light gun ships. Maybe some fighters. So now they're all gonna go to the waypoint marker. Oh, I thought these were units. Oops. Now look at our consumption. Our power consumption is getting on the borderline, so... Well, what can we do to fix it? The only thing we can do. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them. So we're gonna have everybody working on them. Then our production should be far greater. We're just gonna work our way around. Because it looks like there's maybe something over here as well. Now look how quickly that thing's getting built. Well, what we could do, come up here. And we can stack them all right there. That's gonna be our construction area. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. We still got more.
Titan ready.
Now, is this overkill? Possibly. Look at our metal. Metal's gone down a lot too, huh? Because we're producing bigger things, I'm imagining. Just gonna add those to that so it narrows it down even more. And now look at our power. We're gonna have overkill on power. That's okay. I have no idea why those are sitting right there, but we'll get them out there. Overkill on the power. So we're gonna just have them join. Build up all of it. Look at that one. What is this? Our little anti... No, that's our little radar robot. All sorts of little things. And now look at our metal. Yeah.
You are wasting energy.
Yikes. Okay. So we need to build more. Advanced engineering converter. So now you can come here. This should solve all our problems. Because once again, we're consuming more than what we are producing. Let's see if this fixes it. Look how fast that goes. And this should rip through those pretty quick. Then we could use these. Let's see, utility. Nope. Nope. And we can upgrade our metal storage. Why not? So we're still consuming more than what we're producing. But maybe it's too many. They're like, don't know what to do here. And we're still producing. And there's no limit on the size. That's nice. And it looks like we're producing more than what we're consuming. So maybe we'll take a couple of them. We'll come over here and finish our other one. Our power's going down a little bit. So let's fix the problem. Maybe we take a couple of these. Alright, so let's take him. Nope. Let's go back. Go back. Go back. Alright, there we go. Let's see, utility. Nope. Nope. There we go. Why not? You know? There it is. Alright, take a couple of them. Help him build. Oh, we kind of break it up a little bit.
Titan ready.
I'm guessing the Titan is the biggest unit, because she keeps saying Titan. Now, these two aren't doing much. Not sure why, but it's okay. We got so much power. Look at there. Look at the little lights on them. That's cool. When they're working, they light up. And we want to produce more than what we consume. That is the name of the game. Let's just react right here. So they're not doing anything, so we're going to move them out of the way. Once this is done, that should be all the power we need. It's like power overkill. So we are producing just a little more than what we're consuming. So maybe we'll make another line of them. Let's come here. Let's go to economy. And then we'll see. And then we still have some extra. which we don't have any water. I mean, we have water, but nothing spectacular. So I think what we'll do, we're gonna send our bombers in first. See what they can do. It's a medium salt tank. And
Titan ready.
maybe we make a couple of these. Why? Because we can. And look, you could highlight all of them too. So we'll let this finish producing for a little bit. And now look at our metal. We're consuming like hell now. We're gonna run out. So that means I have 8 of them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Want to make sure everybody's working. Yeah, you can't tell me that's so not overkill for a scenario. So tell you what, let's start with our planes or our bombers. I think these are the bombers.
Enemy units detected. Units under attack.
Look at that. It's overkill. Overkill like hell. Then you can shift. And they'll fly in patterns, it looks like. Then they'll detect more. They'll target them. And blanket it with bombs. And just follow the patterns that you give it. Shift right click. And if it sees something, it'll lock onto it. And just like that. Look at that. And I'm still at 140 frames per second. Or per minute. And once it's done, it will land. So now let's come out here. I would just continue to drop bombs till they're destroyed. Now they seem to be pretty fragile. These surface to air missile launchers are taking them out quite fast. And then we could take all of them. And let's move them to the middle. So of course the planes will get ahead of them, which is fine. Then it will bomb and drop and it will shoot. Then we can move them. The nice thing is, as long as it's in its path, you see it'll just start attacking. Alright. I guess that's it. Well, what you could do, you could come back and there's another bot where you could actually those I believe they're called construction bots. You could come back and you could recycle. Then you have another bot that will repopulate, or it will rebuild it, rebuild whatever you destroyed, and then it becomes yours. Not bad, huh? Oh, it was fun. So hopefully you liked it. It's called B.A.R. Beyond All Reason. Check it out. It's free. You don't have to pay anything right now. So you might, if it's something that you're into, I highly recommend it. Definitely recommend you downloading it before it hits Steam, because you know when it hits Steam, chances are they might put a price tag on it. So until next time, much love from you to me and me to you. We're going to continue learning this.